What's up, guys? It's Chris. I know I haven't posted a video in a quick second. I've been really busy, and I tried to get a video out about this guy, which I'll get to in a second, a few weeks ago, but I had issues with the video on YouTube and I couldn't post it, and then I got busy and blah blah. So if you're reading the title, you know what happened. I sold the 2016 EcoBoost. I love the car, but it was just like I had 20,000 miles on it in the first year, and it was just too much. So I got rid of it. The only video I didn't do on the EcoBoost is I got it straight piped, muffler and cat delete. And then I had the Cobb access port. Then I had the Roush intake, and then some spark plugs. That's all I really had to it. So I sold it, and I've had this car for about a month now, almost, actually, which is kind of crazy to think, but I've almost had this car for a month. So yeah, here it is. I bought a 2017 Mustang GT, 5-liter V8. If you've seen one, you've basically seen them all. 435 horse, 400 pound-feet of torque. In real life numbers to the wheels, I believe it was like 370 to the wheels and like 380, 390 torque to the wheels. All I have done is, you'll hear it in a second, I have muffler delete is all I have, and I also got it tuned. I live in Scottsdale, Arizona, so if anybody knows where that is, I got my tune, which is the SCT tuner. I got that through Dyno Comp, which is in North Scottsdale, Arizona, if you guys didn't know. Really great guys. I totally would suggest them to anybody. That's where I bought the Cobb access port. Really nice guys. So anyways, back to the car. 2017 electric blue GT 6-speed manual. I did it right this time. I don't have the automatic anymore. Everything other than that is basically the same thing I had in the EcoBoost. All I wanted was just the V8 and a manual, so that's what I got. I got a really good deal on the EcoBoost because I bought the GT on the last day of the month, and at the last day of the fiscal quarter or fiscal year. I can't remember which one. Anyways, I got a really good deal on it. But this is it. All I have is the SCT tuner, and the muffler delete. I also have some Iridium spark plugs that I'm gonna get in. I just had an issue. I'm not gonna take this plastic cap off, but actually, screw it, I will. Let me see if I can get that off. So that just pops up, by the way. That's super easy. But the last spark plug is way back there, so I couldn't get to it, so I have to find a special tool to get back there. But anyways, that's all that I have on the car. The SCT tuner, the muffler delete, and the Iridium spark plugs. I will be getting put this back on. I will be getting a cold air intake. I don't know which one I'm gonna get yet. I'm thinking about the Air Raid. Totally enclosed. I've heard really good things about that. I'll probably be getting that in here in the next few weeks. Other than that I have extra on the car is it comes with a spoiler, this little dinky thing, and then I don't have a spare tire anymore. I have the fixed flat. It's just an air pump. So I will go ahead and pass the phone over to my friend here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start the car, get a few revs. It sounds great. I pulled into a few car shows, and I pulled in, and people asked me, oh, like, what kind of exhaust do you have? And I was like, oh, it's just a muffler delete. And they're like, no way, it's just a muffler delete. And I said, yeah. So it sounds great. It's one of the first mods, I think, if you're on some sort of budget, instead of dropping, $600 to $2,000 on a catback or even a full exhaust kit. Just to begin with, I would get the muffler delete. It sounds great, and it cost me $100. You can't beat that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it over to him, and then we'll get this thing started. Let me go ahead and start it up. up for you. Before I piss too many people off. I don't know how it's going to sound in the video, but if you ever get a chance to see one in person, I think it sounds great, especially just for $100. It sounds amazing. Other than that, stock wheels, everything's stock. The SCT tuner, I didn't talk much about it, but it raised, supposedly, I haven't had it dynoed yet, but supposedly it adds about 25, let's say about 25 horse, and I would think about the same torque. It definitely did, it changed drastically. The second I uploaded it, I was like, holy shit. It pulls way faster in first and second than it did stock. So that's also a really good first mod for one of those. So I mean, it's the same thing with the EcoBoost. You know, you want to do intake, you want to do tune, and you want to do something with the exhaust, and then from there you get bigger and better. But eventually my goal for this is to get a supercharger. I'm gonna go Whipple. It's like, I got quoted from one of the guy that I worked with at Dyno Comp. He quoted me like $9,300 after install. That's probably not the best deal you could get on one, so I'm probably gonna shop around, but that's what I want to get to eventually. I don't have 10 grand to go drop on a supercharger as of right now, but I'm going to. Anyways, I just wanted to post this and finally get something out, because I know I haven't posted in months on the channel. So just want to let you guys know what I was doing. The EcoBoost I sold to the dealership, and it sold about a week and a half later to some, actually my sales guy called me. He said he sold it to a little old lady who traded in her 2016 Buick for the Mustang. I don't know if I believe him, but that's what he said. I thought that was hilarious. So if it did go to some little old lady, it's being taken care of. So that's all I care about, as long as it went to somebody who would take care of it. And I really hope it did. That was a really, really cool car. I'm not hating on EcoBoost. It was a really cool car. So anyways, just wanted to put this out there. I'll let you guys get back to what you're doing. Go ahead and leave a comment, whatever you want to ask. I should be able to answer it. Yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day.